Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to look at the new REMbeauty. These are the concealers. And we're also going to look at the new Colourpop eyeshadow palette. I have my Ulta bag here. I did go to Ulta. And honey, I got a story to tell y'all. Oh my goodness, girl. Anyways, so I'm excited to jump into this video. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. Y'all. Okay, so y'all, I went to Ulta the other day and I got me a couple of things. I just got the new Colourpop. This is the on the list eyeshadow palette. I'm just ready to jump into that. And I also got the new REMbeauty concealers. And if you haven't seen my REMbeauty tutorial or review on the makeup, the link will be above right here. But these are the new REMbeauty. These are the from the Sweetner collection, Sweetner. And their concealers, I got light 10N and medium 2N. It says infused with our Hydra Smooth Essence. This creamy formula conceals to soft focus perfection. So interesting. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This retail, these right here, ooh, these retail for $24 a piece, and this one was $18. So yeah, I'm excited. So first I'm gonna jump into the Colourpop. This is the on the list eyeshadow palette. So let's open it. Oh, I love this packaging first and foremost. I really like this. Look how beautiful. This is the eyeshadow palette. Yes, I really like this green. This green is calling my name. Yes, ma'am, it is. Oops. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's take a fluffy brush, fluffy blending brush, and let's go ahead and jump into, let's go into highest rated, which is this shade here. And we're just gonna keep that in the lower, like, middle of the eye, so a little bit above the crease, but in the crease. And we're gonna take it and blend like this with it. And we're gonna do small circular motions to really put that color in and also help it blend out. I really like the way this shade is blending out. Really easy just to slap it on and blend. I like that. That is beautiful. I like that. That's beautiful. This shade by itself, this shade by itself is just gorgeous. Like, I love, I got my phone camera over here. Anyway, I'm vlogging on this camera, but y'all see that. But yes, I like it. Look how gorgeous this is. Like, yes, ma'am. I like it. So now let's go in with name question mark using the same brush, and we're going to take that and put that kinda, well, that might throw it off. Actually, no, let's just kidding. Let's take that back. Let's go into the ropes down here, which is this shade down here, and we're gonna put that kind of like, and kind of blend those two shades together. So like this, and do circular motions. Look how gorgeous. Oh my gosh. A little bit goes a long way. This probably is the best eyeshadow that Colourpop has came out with, because I really like it so far. Let's push it more like near the center with no extra product. We're just blending that out. Okay, so now let's go into this shade here with our finger, and this is Scheme. And we're just gonna take Scheme and put that in the center of the eye. Girl. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is, wow, this is like honestly my favorite eyeshadow palette with Colourpop. This is the best eyeshadow palette. All right, so we got the eyes blended out. Let's go ahead and jump into our face. While I'm doing my face, I'm gonna talk to y'all about this story. Well, I decided to go to Ulta because it was on the way home because I needed some more ideas. So usually I go to Ulta to, you know, find some new makeup ideas because, I mean, it's about to be Sunday. I use the Fenty Beauty Matte Primer, by the way. But anyways, so so I'll go in there, you know, I'm shopping around, I'm looking around, I'm like, ooh, okay, found the, looking around, trying to find the Colourpop, found the Colourpop, but couldn't find the eyeshadow palette. But on my app, it said that it was in store, but I couldn't find it. So I was like, whatever, I'm going to go ahead and find this concealer, the Ariana Grande Rim Beauty concealer that just dropped. Okay, so I'm about to go in with my Lancome foundation, but oh yeah, if you haven't seen my video of that, I will leave like a little card up above here on that tutorial. But anyways, like I was saying, so I found it, I'm looking at that, then I'm going around to the drugstore and side, because, you know, if you haven't been in Ulta, which most of you guys, I'm pretty sure, have been in Ulta before, they have, you know, the drugstore and the high end on separate ends of the store. Well, I was at the high end, then I go over to the drugstore end. As I was at the drugstore, I eventually ended up finding the Colourpop palette, which is this palette here. And next thing you know, some guy comes into Ulta. And I'm like, okay, like not the typical guy. You can kind of tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just really sad my eye. Not the typical guy that, you know, you see with his wife or girlfriend, or if it's like around Valentine's Day, you know, that kind of thing. I still have lipstick on my lips. So yeah, they come in, and one of them, first of all, I didn't know, I only saw one that came in, right? And that first one, the one that I actually saw come in, he grabs a basket, an Ulta basket. I'm like, you know, I hate to judge a book by its cover, but he doesn't look like the type that will be in this store. You know what I mean? Like, you can easily spot out a guy that's looking for, you know, like something for their girlfriend, something for their wife, or something, you know, for their daughter, blah, 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 like those type of men. But this particular guy did not look like that. And, you know, and it's funny because, like, when he came in, he looked at me, and I looked at him, and he was looking at me, and I looked back at him, like, who are you looking at? You know, and so we, like, made eye contact, but, you know, I, like, look away, and I was like, okay, whatever. Then I get up front, and, you know, I'm just waiting. I'm like, okay, where's the lady that was up front? Like, she dipped. Like, where is she? When I saw her walk away, I was shopping in the drugstore area, whatever. So I thought she got called to do something. But anyways, so when the guy comes in, I'm at the register, by the way. I'm at the register ready to check out because I got my items of what I needed to get for the video. And, you know, the guys come in, we make eye contact. And then I look away. And then, so next thing you know, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, dang, where's the lady at? And next thing you know, I hear her say, no, stop. And then next thing you know, everything like starts beeping. It's like beep, 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 beep. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I look up, I'm looking over. I looked over, and next thing you know, they were stealing. They were stealing. And I'm like, this is happening, and I'm in the presence of them stealing. What? girl, I was like calm but nervous at the same time. Like, I was like, dude, like, what do you do? Like, so I just like stood there and I was just like, yeah, they're stealing. You know, like they're legit stealing. So the lady, she was like, oh no, sir, please don't do that. Look up, everything's just a beeping. And the only thing they were stealing were the fragrances, because I think Ulta teaches them to make like a circle around wherever the people are stealing, but let them steal and let them walk out, but don't let them go anywhere else in the store. So you're kind of building like a wall around them, but have it open. And so that's kind of how the women were doing there at Ulta, because most of them are women that work at this particular Ulta, and there was only one male that was working, and he was in the back. So that happened, and I was like, oh my gosh. And she was like, I'm calling the cops. She called the cops, but I don't know what else happened, because after I checked out, I left. But I legit saw people stealing. I've never seen that before. Girl, I don't know. And of course they had their they had on a regular mask, not like a ski mask, but a regular face mask on, and had like a hat on, so like you really couldn't see their faces. So it's kind of like you know. But yeah, like it wasn't their first rodeo, I will say that. Okay, so now let's jump into the REMbeauty. Again, I have two. I have light 10N and medium 2N. And the reason why I got two, because your girl didn't know. Ooh, it come. Wait a second. Hold on now, player. So let's go ahead and let's do the light 10N. And it comes like with the little scooper duper thing. Scoop. And that's 10. That's kind of, it's not that light, but it doesn't have a smell. I don't know why. It's not that light. It kind of looks like, oh, it's a little darker, but I did mix it with my other concealer, but it kind of looks like the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, just a little bit. Okay, so it comes with a thing. I do like the packaging. So each concealer comes with a little spoon, a little scooper. I do like her futuristic packaging on some of the stuff, but oh, the medium 2N is light too. Ooh, I may have gotten these too light because I thought that was kind of dark. Dang, they got the same shade. One of them got more like a pink undertone, one got olive. Okay, so light 10 and the medium 2N. Good gracious, I got these light. I mean, they are concealers, granted. So I guess they are supposed to be light, but I don't want them this light. But we about to try it out. So I'm gonna go into, first let me swatch. Let's do that first and foremost. I don't even know what brush to use. So we're gonna use this flat fluffy brush, and we're gonna go into light 10N. And this, let me see. And this is what that one looks like. Yeah, that's light. That's light 10N. Okay, so yeah. Let's flip the brush over to the other side. And then let's do medium 2N. Okay, we're gonna go with medium 2N. That's medium 2N. I know you can't tell the difference because they're both light and then the lighting, but yeah. One is definitely darker than the other. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go in with this little scooper thing. We're gonna see how that goes. Where's the scooper for? So let's go ahead and use the scooper. Again, this concealer doesn't have a smell at all. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. The scooper is like plastic for the price you pay for this concealer. But you do get 8 grams or 0.28 ounces of concealer. So I guess you do get a lot typically of product. Let's just use this flat brush here and it's really thick. She thick, honey. And let's go ahead and oh yeah. That's light. Okay, I got the wrong shades. And I looked at them too and I was like, I might can finesse these. Okay, the medium isn't that bad. I do like how it applies. It definitely gives me like full coverage. It has like a weird looking texture on the skin. Y'all see that? You see how it's like showing my pores like through it? I don't know how I feel about this concealer, to be real with you. Let's blend it out. Let's blend it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and help tone this color down because I really have high hopes for this concealer. Okay, I like the thickness of it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go in with my brush that I blend out my foundation with, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this to help tone it down and help blend it out. Okay, so we did blend this out. Now I'm gonna go with this brush here, and this is the Real Techniques 300 brush, and I'm gonna just go ahead and push that into the skin, and that helps make it like more just more thick and opaque. Like it gives it a better blend. Okay, so this medium 2N is not that bad. When I did apply it and try to blend it out, it looked a little cakey, I ain't even gonna lie. It made me a little nervous because it reminded me of the Jaclyn Hill's concealer when she came out with the skin tint. That's exactly what it was doing. And I was like, But it's definitely full coverage. I like the coverage. I am creasing because it's a lot. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. Don't put a lot like I did, because I sure did put a lot, and now I am creasing up under my eye. Other than that, it's not that bad. Like, I like it. It is light. It's light in person, I will say that, but the toning down using my brush or whatever you use to blend out your foundation definitely help tone it down for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off the face and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the completed look and I love the way this look turned out. Yes ma'am. This eyeshadow palette, I recommend 10 out of 10, the best eyeshadow palette that I put on my eyes, period. Colourpop, y'all on it. I really like the way my eyes turned out. Okay, yes ma'am, I really like this eyeshadow palette. This palette is definitely everyday use. You can definitely get everyday uses out of this. These greens, or these shades right here are iconic. Really like them. That's what I used on my eyes today. But the whole eyeshadow palette in general is just really beautiful, really pretty. Definitely highly recommend. 10 out of 10, $18. Get your hands on it ASAP. The best. I need to rate my Colourpop eyeshadows. I need to do a video on that. We'll see. We will see. But this one, I think by far is my favorite eyeshadow palette. Period. End of story. Okay. On to the Ariana Grande. This is the Rem Beauty. These are the concealer correctors. And I got light 10 in and medium 2 in. I put the medium 2 in on, and I like the way it looks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's really thick. I like thick concealers, so that means it's gonna be full coverage, and it definitely is. It definitely concealed up under my face. I don't have dark circles in general, but I do like putting it on to brighten up the middle of my face, and I love the color, the way it turned out. Like it pulled through, if that makes sense. Like it, yeah. Yeah, so I will definitely be using this, using these again. I will be using them. Like, I'm not gonna let them just sit. I'm gonna use these concealers because your girl spent $24 on both of these. Oh, for each of these. So yeah, to get this video up, yeah, your girl is gonna use them. Okay, period. At first, when you put it on, it did give like a Jaclyn Hill kind of vibe, like that cakiness, because it was so thick. But a little bit goes a long way. You do not need that much concealer, because I did put a lot on. But if you do put a lot on, it's easy to blend out, and that's what I like about it. Like, for it to be super duper easy to blend out. So it definitely did. So I would say I recommend this. So perfect. Okay, we love reviewing new makeup, and everything is iconic, period, on this channel. That's us. That's who we are. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me stop ranting. Okay, but anyways, if you like my mini story time or just like this video in general, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye. So if you like if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. No, what do I say? Oh, pick up my hand. Oh my gosh. Okay.